Hello, my Be in Demand listeners. If you're a coach, a consultant, or a service provider, you might be struggling with one of the four problems that I help my clients solve. One, unpredictable client flow. You've no idea where your next client is coming from. Two, visibility. You are spinning your wheels to get noticed. Number three, you don't have a signature talk that converts. Or the last one is when you are speaking, you are not sure how to turn that event into paying clients. That's what I help you fix. Here, you'll learn how to use speaking to get visible, get booked, and grow your business. So if you're ready to stop waiting, get more clients, build more confidence and credibility, book a call with me and you'll find that link down below in the show notes. Today, I want to share with you a little bit about your slides. This is something that I have been working on with a lot of my private clients. They have a very complex presentation that they have to share either within their organization, because I've been doing a lot of corporate presentation coaching, or their subject matter is just heavy. So one of the things that I've noticed is they feel like they have to have a lot of data, and having a lot of data is very important in certain situations. However, you don't need to be reading everything that's on your slide. I want you to think of your voice as a highlighter. So you only need to be sharing, speaking with the audience what is most important on that slide for them to really remember, really dive in. So consider your voice to be a highlighter. This is especially useful in cases where everybody is going to get a copy of the slides or they have access to the slides and can either rewatch the entire presentation or go back and look at all the numbers. But remember, you don't have to read everything that's on the slide. I want you to really highlight for your audience what's important. And this is part of your pre-work when you are putting your presentation together. You've got everything on the slide that you want to share, all of this information with your audience, with your department, with the leaders, with the stakeholders. And ask yourself, what's the most important thing about this slide that this audience needs to know? You do that and you're going to be able to fine-tune your presentations, especially if you find yourself going a little bit over time. Your presentations are going to get more concise and you'll be able to have room for the space, for the pauses, so that you give your audience time to think, come up with the questions that they need to know. Which brings me to something else. Really pay attention to those questions. There is gold in the questions that your audience asks you. If you're a coach, a consultant, or a service provider, and even if you are speaking in corporate, I want you to make sure that you record yourself. If the event is not being recorded because maybe it's not a virtual event, it's an in-person event, I would like you to record it. Consider doing that. And you can get a rather inexpensive lavalier microphone on Amazon. I'll put the link down below to the one that I've been using. It is under $20 and you can record your presentation. So make sure, one, that you repeat the question for the rest of the audience to hear. But the reason why there's gold in those questions is that it will tell you what else the audience is interested in or what you didn't cover thoroughly enough. So make sure that you listen to those questions, or if you're in an in-person event and you're not able to record and you've got somebody who's with you who's part of your team, assign them the role of writing down all the questions that are asked at the end of your presentation. I hope that you found this helpful and you are able to apply this to your unique situation where you are speaking. And if you would like help with your business and showcasing, whether you are in corporate presenting or you're a coach, a consultant, and want to consider taking on speaking as your best form of visibility, again, my link to book a call with me is down below. We'll have a nice conversation and I will share with you the different ways that I work with people. So until next week, I want you to be in demand.